Hi, I'm Dina, and welcome to the channel 3 Dina Animation Stories. If you enjoyed today's story, make sure to support us. Once upon a time, there was a lonely mother with a tired face and a simple eye patch over her left eye. Every morning, she would wake up early and start preparing food. She cooked for the neighbors to earn money and manage their simple life. Her only son, Arash, was a sensitive and introverted teenager who found his mother's presence at school, especially with her different appearance, very embarrassing. One day, when his mother came to pick him up in front of the school, Arash blushed deeply and lowered his head. His classmates laughed and said, "Was that your mom? She only has one eye." Arash was so ashamed that he didn't even dare to respond. That night, when his mother placed food in front of him with a simple smile, Arash shouted with tears and anger in his eyes, "Why aren't you like the others? Why do you only have one eye? If you really love me, why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you go away? Why don't you just die?" His mother, shocked by his words, paused for a moment. The smile vanished from her face. She just said, "I'm sorry, dear." Then she was silent and left. Years passed. Arash worked hard and succeeded in getting a scholarship to go to Singapore. There, he studied, found a good job, got married, had 2 children, and lived comfortably in a modern, stylish house. Everything was perfect until one day, the doorbell rang. He opened the door. There was his mother. She wore a simple dress, her hair had turned white, and the same old eye patch was still over her eye. The children were scared at the sight of her different face. Arash angrily said, "Why did you come? This is not your home. Go away. You scared my kids." His mother gave a bitter smile and said, "Oh, sorry. I thought I came to the right address. I'm sorry," and quietly walked away. Months passed. Arash received an invitation to a school reunion. He told his wife he was going on a business trip, but in his heart, it was something else. After attending the ceremony, with hesitation, he went to his childhood home. No matter how much he knocked, there was no answer. The neighbors said nobody lived there anymore. The owner of the house had passed away a few weeks ago. Arash introduced himself, and after his introduction, one neighbor said, "Wait, your mother left something for you as a keepsake," then handed him an envelope. Inside was a letter written in a familiar handwriting. "My dear son, if you are reading this letter, it means I am no longer with you. Sorry for coming to find you. I didn't want to bother you. I just missed you. Now that I am no longer by your side, I want to tell you a secret. When you were a child, you lost one eye in an accident. I couldn't bear to see my son grow up with one eye. So I sold all my belongings to pay for your eye surgery and gave you my own eye. I always looked at you with pride because you were seeing the world through my eye. I have always loved you, even if you hated me. Your mother." Arash gently closed the letter. A heavy silence surrounded him. For the first time, tears streamed down both eyes that his mother had left him as a gift.